Good afternoon, Mr. Haynes. It's Nico from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. As promised, I want to make this video for you on the 2019 Forest River Cherokee 294BH that you and your family are interested in. I wanted to refresh your memory, go through a few things here in depth in this video for you. So we just received this one in, not even about a week ago, something like that. And I'm really glad that we got one in because we needed a bunkhouse that had a separate room in the back that was a Cherokee because we didn't have any for a while. So Cherokee is the #1 retailing brand in the country. The reason for that is price point, build quality, just the value that you get is really hard to beat. There's a lot of products out there that are similar to this design-wise, but I'm going to go through and tell you exactly why Cherokee is the best bang for your buck. So starting out up front, it does have an electric tongue jack. It has an LED light here so you can hook and unhook in all lighting conditions. Here's the electric tongue jack that we don't have to hand crank. It will save your arm, especially considering how heavy this one is. Just in case of worst case scenario, we do have a manual override here you can access. Just in case, worst case scenario, you can always raise and lower your RV that way. It does have two 20-pound propane tanks here, so it's plenty of juice for a weekend getaway. I have the battery box hooked up so I can have all the lights on, everything like that. Of course, if we can in your business, we will have both the propane tanks filled. We will install deep cycle interstate marine battery, and we will wash it, detail it, perform a full systems check, and have it plugged in, and we'll have a good hour-long class so our technicians can show you the ins and outs of how everything works. Here we have the storage compartment up front. Pretty good amount of storage there. Over here we have the solar prep. It's 10 amps, so that will charge your battery and keep your lights on if you want to go off the grid. Over here it does have a RVQ quick connect propane connection, so if you want to hook up an external grill you can do that up front, but it does have an outdoor kitchen that we'll get to down there. This one does include 4 manual stabilizer jacks. It's kind of crazy, but some dealerships don't even order RVs with stabilizer jacks. I would honestly never own one without jacks, so I don't see why they do that to begin with. It does have a very large electric awning, so the good thing is it doesn't have a slide on this side, so you have plenty of room to sit out here, enjoy a beautiful day like today. This RV does have 2 entrances, which is really nice. On the first one, this is the newer style friction hinge door, so it does not have a latch on the door, nor does it have it on the wall. So if it's windy outside, it'll just easily open itself and not slam against your RV. It does also include screen doors as well, so on a beautiful day like today, if you don't want to burn electricity, you can have all the windows open, have the screen doors open, and get a great cross ventilation. It also has this doohickey here, so that way you can open and close your door without letting bugs in. This one does have a larger door handle. Some RVs have a tiny little plastic handle, but not on this one. It has 3 folding positions, so you can place it wherever you want. This one does have the step above steps that people just absolutely love. These are the kind of steps you'd find like in a 5th wheel. This can be a pretty expensive option if you add it later, so it's nice that it's included. You can adjust the feet to different ground heights. That way you can easily get in and out of your RV. It does have blue LED lights on the awning as well, so illuminate your camp area. You can see what's going on. This one is decked out with all the available packages, base camp, campfire package, so that's really nice. Again, this is the Cherokee 294BH. So this is the range hood, the exhaust for the kitchen. So if you're cooking inside, you can vent all the food smell outside. That way your camper doesn't smell like food all day long. Some RVs just have them there for looks, but ours actually works. You can also bring a TV outside if you would like. This mount works with the same one inside, so you can pull your TV out and place it here. You do have power connections to hook up a TV, whatever else you'd like, and AV connections here for the multifunction radio. This RV does have marine grade speakers outside, so you don't have to worry about them deteriorating over time. They'll last for a really long time. They also have pretty blue LED lights to match the awning, and LED lights inside as well. This is the access for the refrigerator in case you ever need maintenance. It does have a propane furnace, which is nice. What's nice is it's on this side, so if it's ever cold again in Texas, you can have the propane furnace on and stand near it so you can gather some heat. Over here, let's see what's behind this door. I should have opened this one earlier. There we go. Okay, that's going to be access for plumbing, stuff like that, in case you ever need it. And here we have the second entrance to go straight into the bathroom. So that's nice. You know, if you're on the beach, at the lake, you can easily get in and out of the bathroom without trekking dirt and sand everywhere. So here we have the full outdoor kitchen, which is really nice. Some RVs are really downsizing the outdoor kitchens, but this one's you know, pretty much as big as you can get, more or less, that I've seen. You have LED lights out here, so you can see what's going on. It's got a portable ice maker. Also, you do have overhead storage here. Pretty good amount. Regular sink. 2-burner cooktop. It is propane. It has the same RBQ connection as the one up front that I showed you. Storage here for everything you need. And just a huge monster refrigerator for an outdoor kitchen. So that's really nice. Plenty of room for storage. You know, you don't have to constantly go in and out for drinks and food, stuff like that to snack on. And what's really great about these newer Cherokees, what they're adding as well as the leash latch. So if you want to bring your 4-legged friends with you, you can easily hook their leash here. That way you can keep them secured. They don't have to, you know, wander too far away. Also, it does have a cargo rack that's rated for about 200 pounds. So, you know, if you want to put a generator or ice chest on there, you can definitely do that. Just gives you extra storage. Of course, the bumper, you can use that to store your sewer tank or sewer hose. Sorry. This one is also prepped for a backup camera, so if you'd like to add one, we can help you with that. Backup cameras can save lives. And coming around this way, it's a little tight over here. Okay, so Cherokee got smart. They added a light over here, so whenever you're accessing your ins and outs, you can see what's going on without needing an external flashlight. It does have a black tank flush, so of course, if you don't have this, you might have to get it installed after the fact, which can cost money, or you have to get a wand to stick it down the toilet, which, you know, let's face it, most people don't want to do, or do the old ice trick, place ice in your tank and let everything shake loose when you're going down the road. But with this black tank flush, it has built-in nozzles that do all the work for you. It reduces smell and gives you more accurate tank reading, so that's really nice. It does have an outside shower with hot and cold water. So, you know, some RVs just have cold water, but this one's hot and cold. You have city water connections, so whenever you have pressurized water, this will give you continuous water. The fresh tank, if you want to go off the grid, take water with you, fill it here. Of course, this RV has 2 AC, so it is a 50 amp service. Dump stations are conveniently located right there in one location, gray and black. And coming up this way, here we go. So it is prepped for cable. So if you want to hook up cable, it's already ready for it. You just plug in there. It does have a gas and electric rapid heat water heater that you can light from the inside, so you do not have to light it manually, which is really nice. Now we can go inside. All right, here we go. I'm gonna give you a 360 view here. All right, so you can put a 32-inch TV here. This RV includes an HD antenna, so you can catch 60 channels depending on where you're at. Power connections does have a booster, so whenever you have it pressed in, that activates the built-in antenna. If you have it off, that will access the cable that's on the outside. Here you have the compact radio. It is multifunction, AM, FM, Bluetooth, NFC, so you can pair very quickly versus having to constantly keep going through it. It also has a HDMI input if you want to bring a DVD player, Blu-ray player, you know, gaming console, whatever you want. You can just plug in right there. It does have a USB as well, headphone output and auxiliary input, so you can play nearly anything through it. Here you have storage for whatever you might need, movies, games, stuff like that. This one does have an electric fireplace, so it's not about. What's nice about this is that you do not have to burn propane like on the propane furnace. So, you know, if you just want to chill out and watch a movie, you can kill all the lights, have the fireplace on, and kill the heat. It's got a couple different color options, which are really nice, you know, cool to look at. Also, you have storage underneath here for your shoes, out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. Coming over here to the living area slide. It does have a pretty blue LED light over the slide, which is nice. That'll give you enough light, you know, at night. What's nice about the windows on the Cherokee, these have the accordion style blinds, so you don't have to worry about fumbling with the old style ones. This one does have a jackknife sofa that works like a futon, so that will turn into a bed so you can sleep additional people. It does have 2 cup holders there and a little bit of storage underneath as well. So the U-shaped dinette, you know, you can sleep 2 adults there comfortably. The whole family can sit here, play a card game, enjoy a meal, whatever you'd like to do. And it also has plenty of storage underneath. It goes all the way back on both sides. You do have 2 power connections there. It's kind of dark, but there's 2 power connections there for whatever you might need to plug in. Here we have a huge closet for linens, stuff like that. Go. Coming to the bunk room. This is the secondary slide. Gives you plenty of room over here. You have the big, you know, couch that you can use as a bed, or just, you know, hang out on a rainy day. It has USB chargers, 2 USB chargers here, 2 USB chargers here. And I go ahead and drop this. So, you know, if your daughter wants to bring some friends, plenty of room in here to sleep with a bunch of people. You have a single there. Also the bed up top, of course. So now with this one, you can mount a TV to the wall. There's a stud right here, but it has power and USB connections there. Oh, I'm sorry, you know what? I got this confused with the other model we have. On this one, the TV goes here, and you have auxiliary and power connections, or coaxial and power connections there, so TV would go here. My apologies on that. But you still do have power connections and USB chargers up there. Plenty of room for storing clothes, stuff like that in here. And this one does have the secondary AC, so, you know, just warming up down here, so it'll definitely be handy having this one. And you can control the flow with this slider here. Also the ducting, or not ducting rather, but this door, you can open it, control the flow wherever you want to put it. Yeah, that's a bunk room, really great size. There we go. Okay, and now here we have the bathroom. Got the door open. Here we have the bathroom, really great size tub. Get in here. So you guys met me, I'm a pretty, you know, average sized guy. With the skylight, I have a little bit of room here, but, you know, for most people, I shouldn't have a problem. Let me turn this around so you can see a better view of the bathroom. Plenty of room to change, take care of business, do everything you need to do. What's really great is it does have the fan here, so what you can do before you depart to your destination is have this open, have a window open, and turn the fan on, and it'll keep it 15 degrees cooler. That way whenever you arrive to your destination, your AC doesn't have to work as hard. It won't take as long to cool down. And also it does include 3 angry fighting octopuses here as well for hanging towels, clothes, stuff like that. Here we have the medicine cabinet. Plenty of room there. Grounded power connections for blow dryers, trimmers, whatever you need. Sink. A little bit of storage underneath there. And here we have the control for the thermostat, so you can turn on the furnace, the AC, stuff like that. Here we have the little pantry area. Really, really deep. And here as well. There we go. And this is the 8 cubic foot gas electric Norcold refrigerator, tried and true design. Having the outside, you know, fridge once you get set up is really nice. I mean, you have almost 2. I mean, I don't know how many cubic feet that one is. I don't know, maybe 4 cubic feet, something like that. But really great size. Definitely helps. And this is a 1,000-watt residential power microwave. So it has a carousel, so it'll very quickly and evenly heat food versus our competitors. This is the range that I was telling you about. So you have a light, fan, it will vent to outside. What's really great about this brand new Furrion stove and oven design, it's got the glass insert, so it gives you extra counter space. Then whenever you fold it back, it acts as a backsplash. So this is the newer 3-burner style, not like the old 4-burner where you needed specialty pots and pans, and your regular ones will work. It's got igniters on the stovetop, and it's got igniters in the oven as well, so you don't have to bend down and light it manually. Just makes life easier. This is the new Farmhouse Sink that people just absolutely love. It's got a high-rise faucet. It is an undermount, so if your counter's dirty, you can very easily clean it off without catching debris from the silicone like some other ones. It's stainless steel, so it's more sanitary. It's not going to capture bacteria, and it's not going to stain with coffee or soda either. Here we have overhead storage, really great size there. And here we have storage underneath here, huge storage. And drawers for utensils. All that good stuff. And here we have the monitoring or control area for the slide, awning, light controls, USB chargers, plug for, you know, coffee maker, blender, whatever you need. Monitoring panel, so you can see the gray tank where it's at, black tank where it's at, fresh tank and your battery, control for your heater, and water pump there if you go off the grid. And you have water in your fresh tank, just flip that switch and it'll get water going through the system. And here we have the master bedroom. And you have wards on each side for storing clothes, overhead storage, nightstands for food and drinks, USB chargers, regular chargers on both sides, and what's really nice about the bed on this one, something I appreciate, I wish every manufacturer did this, is it has the pneumatic struts, so it will open itself and keep itself open, so it's very easy with one hand to open, and you can store a lot of items in there. And of course the main AC is ducted, so you do have a vent here to keep the bedroom nice and cool. You can put the TV, you can mount it right here, it's already ready for a backer. We can help you with that if you would like, so you don't have to constantly take the TV down, put it back on, stuff like that, which is a nice touch. All right. Okay, Mr. Haynes, again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. We would really love to earn your business. You know, if you can give me one more shot, I promise we'll make it worthwhile. This is a really nice unit. I know we've come to an agreement on the numbers. We're right where you want to be. And I know you said your family has a trip coming up soon, so why not take a new camper, right? So if you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call, 979-253-2611. Thank you, sir.